Hey y'all, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gibson's 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational posts by yours truly. I am here, and this one right here, of course, I cannot go astray by not even celebrating her legendary, her life, her legacy. Happy birthday, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, she would have been 46 years old. And Team Aaliyah, you guys know the drill over here. So I'll say this: positivity as always. Aaliyah's legacy, pretty much is going strong as always. So that's nothing. That's a surprise. I'm not gonna get into like all of that, like you know, halupa on like why, because I've been there, done that. We already know. But I have actually been informed that she's gonna have an Aaliyah Barbie doll, metal Barbie doll. I believe it's supposed to come out this month or like later on this year. Um, that's cool because I feel like that is really good. That Ali, I know Aaliyah's whole entire its legacy and her aesthetic. She really brought a lot of things to the forefront with her music, her timeless music, and just, being herself and reinventing herself and setting trends and just being something that uniquely for herself and her lane. But I feel like as time goes on, as an Aaliyah fan, I'm always, like I said, looking forward for new things on the horizons from Aaliyah's, you know, um, like the way how her legacy is being handled. I'm being more positive now, and I'm being more transparent. But at the same time, I'm just like this. There are days I'm still sad, guys, and I am. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not lying up here on this platform how I feel. So you guys know me by now, of course. But I know for a fact that Aaliyah's legacy, she deserves to have, you know, I just want her to just kind of like, just stay. We already know Team Aaliyah. We love her forever. I mean, she's gone, but you know, how we gotta do it over here, Team Aaliyah. But I love the fact that Aaliyah's legacy, and her the way how she can actually, you know, it's not like, and I'll be honest, as a fan, I just want you guys to know that your girl, I have been going through a lot of personal ish nowadays, but I'm pushing through because it takes me back to how music was years ago and how I enjoyed music. But Aaliyah has always been the artist for me that I have really loved a lot since growing up. Like her records, and I even have been hearing her records nowadays a little bit. I even go to the store, a real store. I was in Forever 21. I heard Try Again. I said, you know what? I was like, yeah, I mean, she's always gonna get played in the records in stores and stuff. But also, I feel like constructive criticism. I want to hear like songs like "One in a Million." Let's see. Oh my God. If your girl only knew. Back and forth. I want to hear like the rest of her music, like going to like shopping malls and stuff. I'm out and about, like in the store, and I hear her songs. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I hear her songs, it does give me the joy of an electric shock. That's just how I feel. I don't know how y'all guys feel when you hear her music sometimes. Doesn't it make you feel like a jump for joy, but at the same time sadness and bittersweet? That's how I feel about her music as an Aaliyah fan. It's like even when I play her music on my own, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like it's a shock to me or electrifying kind of presence, because it's kind of like, to me, she still exists, but I know she's gone. But it's like when I'm out sometimes and I hear her song, I'm like, it just gives me like admiration, but at the same time I get a little bit depressed, okay, and then I get a little bit sad, but I'm like, I'm happy, just joy in my spirit. But I feel like that Aaliyah definitely has always been the kind of artist that I just feel like going back to how it was in music. She kept it for herself, like being more, just be more innovative with her sound. And this is the thing, for me to really talk about music a lot, I enjoy talking about music because I feel like music in the soul and essence, we need more of that. Aaliyah had it all, pretty much. I mean, not coming from this like she was above everybody or like, oh, she thinks she's better than other people. No, she actually was herself and she found something that she enjoyed, that she loved to do. She wasn't the kind of artist that was like, okay, she was that kind of artist. I know what I'm going to do, whether people like it or not. I know what I'm capable of, whether people like it or not. I got my own style. You don't like it? Well, we all know some of her records had some hidden gems. I'm sick and tired of loose rap. And when she said that, and literally that was it. But that's why that chemistry of the music, and to really feel that Aaliyah wasn't just an artist that was just like an artist that was like, I know she was an artist that was destined to stay consistent and set trends and be a trendsetter, an innovator, a fucking, and I'm sorry for cursing, but it's okay. If I curse, it's not bad because I'm not going to beat myself up. But your girl's going to curse here and there. But she wasn't the type of artist that was like just going to be, like not bringing something new and refreshing to the table. Her sound wise, her direction sonically with her music, all of that. And even her image, her brand was her being a musician. And I feel like Aaliyah really took it upon herself to build that unique brand of her artistry, of her aesthetic as a musician. So I just feel like as an Aaliyah fan, I know sometimes it's like this. Your girl be just like reminiscing like how, music was years ago. I do watch her performances. I've watched many of her performances. I watch like, all of her like really like Jay Leno show, TRL, there's a lot of performances. Her interviews like Rosie O'Donnell. I believe she did a lot of performances on that show. Just everything that's like, she just really was like, really like doing everything in music. Just slang and just being herself and finding herself a lot and carving a lane for people and setting her own lane and inspiring more artists to do the same for themselves. Because I'm sick and tired of this, like, I don't, as an Aaliyah fan, I don't care for this, like, but I know she set the blueprint. But I actually feel like Aaliyah wanted more artists to have their own blueprint. They can be inspired by her. But definitely, like I said, despite all that stuff and the negativity and the hearsay, yes, we know about some stuff about that. But we're going to keep it a buck. As an Aaliyah fan, I literally have enjoyed every moment of listening to her music. And I'll tell you this, I listen to a lot of, the albums I love playing on heavy rotation are One in a Million, Aaliyah. Do I listen to, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number? Yeah, I do. Sometimes I do listen to Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Do I feel like it's one of my favorite albums? Yeah. But something about One in a Million and Aaliyah, those albums, they just take it to like their innovation and just really like carve a new sound in music. And they have a lot of that really, they're just really innovative, but not just innovative, but they just take it to a different direction, futuristically, and of that R&B soul alternative sound and that feeling of the vibe and the energy. And we need more of that, okay? But happy birthday, Aaliyah. Team Aaliyah. We will always, pretty much, I ain't gotta say no more. I don't have to say no more. See, I'm the kind of person, it's like when I've been said what's on my mind, I don't need to say too much, do I? But with that being said, I love y'all. Aaliyah, happy birthday, girl. Baby girl. So we love y'all. Team Aaliyah. You know what's up. Stay tuned in the next episode of Get This 92. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button as always. Stay tuned next episode of Gibson's Night 2. Share your thoughts and opinions. I love y'all.